Yeah, you know what time it is. We haven't been back in the verse for quite some time. It's time for us to head back in. Also, before we get too deep into things, big ups to Thrustmaster for sponsoring our time in the game today, because reasons. What reasons? These reasons. Oh, hi, it's me. I'm the reason. That's pretty much it. I'm the reason. I'm the reason for the season. Yeah. Man, rude. Man. I would have a bunch of different buttons set up. None of them doing what I wanted them to do. Ain't that about nothing? I had it set to do the thing. The game has changed. How dare you not be the right orientation? It's literally like one thing. It's one thing. It's like, yeah, you got this one job. How about you don't forget how to do your job? Nope, I'm going to forget it. How dare you? Hope y'all been well. It's been a busy couple days. I've had a couple things going on in the background. What up, Fluo? Speaking of that, not sure if you saw, I gave you ideas. So the DMs and the throne. I have not seen the throne. I have been doing a bunch of different stuff for the last couple of days. It's stuff that is like really heavily, like high on the list of like gotta do it right now type stuff. So yeah. So yeah. All right, let me see this. Let me get this, and then cancel, and then do this, and then paste that there, and then okay, so do that and then test it. Yeah, it works. The most important part works. Excellent. Excellent indeed. All day, every day. All right, we're done here. So, feel like I should be able to unplug this for a little bit. If I need to change it, I'll know in a minute. A few minutes, really, but close enough. Close enough. Doing pretty well, Flo. Thanks for asking. Appreciate you. How are you?
This is the way.
All right, so we switched to this because, again, sponsored by Thrustmaster for the portion of the stream and whatnot. Let's see. Close these. We don't need these open. I may need to get another mouse pad. I spilled coffee on my last mouse pad. That's what we do. Give me a little with it. No Dune today. I want to play Dune at all times, but also I want to play StarCitizen. We haven't played StarCitizen in quite some time. I really do need to apparently get another mouse pad. Need something to watch while I sleep. My new Magic the Gathering deck. What kind of deck you got, fam? What'd you put together? What the? I know this isn't though. How dare you? What is? Everything. Everything is rude. Everything is rude. Maybe I do need to keep this plugged in for now. The battery is low, so like I had it plugged in, hoping that it wouldn't be disrespectful. Disrespectful. Oh, I have an even better idea. I can bring this around. We plug it in straight into the computer. Commander deck focusing on enhancements or enchantments and a Puppet Master style of play. Nice. All right, so we're just gonna have to restart this because I don't appreciate the fact that the game don't want to work with me right now. How dare you? I'm gonna have to restart this whole thing. Ain't that about nothing? I will. Stranger things have happened. Dear computer, why do you hate me? Restart this whole thing. Cause he wildin'. He wildin'. He wildin'. Digging the Borderlands event. Look like y'all were having a blast, fam. It was an absolute blast. Absolutely had a fantastic time. So you need a new mouse pad, but you probably have somewhere in your man cave. Oh, I know I have multiple. It's just the issue of like you need to get it and bring it up here. It's just the issue of doing it. Because I'm looking at what could be a mouse pad that could work. But they're all so big that I have to move everything and have to remove everything back into place. I don't have just like a small one. couple, like, let me get a 12-inch mouse pad kind of situation. Chilling, Archive, what's going on with you? But yeah, Borderlands event was dope. You lazy get it. It's not even about being a lazy get. It's more like I'm here to play games, and like I have to like I spilled coffee in the last one and the keyboard, so luckily the keyboard still works. But then I have to like lift up the flight sticks, move mice, move stuff, make sure that it fits. That's not even lazy. That's more just frustration, because I've done it multiple times. It's just that I don't feel like doing it right now after doing a bunch of stuff all day long. I think I figured it out. I feel like Smokey's existence has ruined the mouse because I just removed the hair and it's fine. Didn't even need to restart. Ain't that about nothing? Ain't that about nothing? Oh, well, too late. Luckily, it's done. So there's that, which is nice. Which is nice. If you think it's an excuse, that's fine. Fair enough. Do I already have that? That looks like a game. Grandma here sending me games like, hey, this is literally you. And it's like, yeah, you're not wrong. All right, cool. Need new too. I mean, it's more just what is it? What is a brain? What is one's brain? I don't know. All right, close that. Don't need that. Let me open up the StarCitizen though. Boop. Or else I don't draw. So it's about time to get these keybinds set up for the Solar 2s and StarCitizen. We've had them in Elite for like 2 months now. It's just free time has not been as smooth. You listen to Jay Dilla. I listen to hip hop, fam. You listen to Memph Bleak, that new Memph Blake is what? Memph Blake is. All right, where that? That thing. There it is. And it's done. And it's gone. All right, cool. So one of the things is right. I really hate applications that decide that they're going to be over the interface of your computer. Like, who told you that you had the right to be more important than something that I use daily? How dare you? The offense, the disrespect. Agent Dunham, the disrespect you show me in Walton is massive and uncoordinated. All right, go. Acknowledge. All right, so we back. We got them solars on screen. Don't want to go through the hassle of buying one. Welcome to video. Shout to sell some. Doing all the stuff. I mean, I understand that. Having happy chemicals. Good. Glad to hear. Past 4 days has been 38 degrees or 102. Been toasty. Yeah. Warm. Let's get a little warm in these rhinos. Somebody gets that reference. Nope. Authorizing connection. Agent Dunham. All right. So, I said it before. I'll say it again. Thanks to Thrustmaster for sponsoring our time in the games with the sticks. I do have a recommended Thrustmaster StarCitizen layout. I don't know if I'll be able to use it, but we'll see. Yeah. Suspect charged in Polaris theft. Who stole a whole ass Polaris, bro? Like, You got a whole ass Polaris, bro. That's kind of bold. It's kind of bold. That's kind of bold. Doing this better. Video games. Kairos. Video games are what you want them to be. Also, you have the choice. Luckily, I own both, so it doesn't make a difference. Boom, boom. 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 Boom, boom. Listen to that music. Dum, 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 dum. I see Luis. Leland, what up? What up? All right. So let me see what we got. What in the earth? Oh boy, chat is getting it today in here. All right, I see how y'all doing. I see how y'all doing. Y'all are nasty. Could you imagine how much better off many people would be if they spent that time working on themselves instead of hating from behind the keyboard? I mean, it's not even a hating behind the keyboard situation, right? Because there's like some people just like, yeah, that's a choice, but this one's better. And it's like, that's understandable. I used to be that person, but I feel like at a certain point it became like, do I want my experience of life to be spending time trying to tell somebody how wrong they are? Or how like right I am? I don't think it needs to happen. I don't think it's that serious, really. So like, at the end of the day, if I focus on it, I only make it more likely that they hit me up like, "Whoa, you're wrong." Do I really care? That's the real question of the hour. And I don't think I do. Face rig goodness. I mean, track IR is, well, should I say? Wait, no, right. There, that's as far as I can get in. Ooh, I can turn it a little bit. That'll do it. That'll do it. I could turn it. And then, ooh, I know what I'll do. Let's do two things. One, we gotta properly rig this up. Console open head tracking. Let me scroll it on down. Scroll it on down. Calibrate. Oh, damn, that is way far out. All right, so now we actually get to pull this up. Not that. Go away. Nobody cares about your files. Nobody cares about your files. We want this. So I feel like it's this one that we used to use. But like we definitely have to move it because of multiple. There it is. All right, so we can go with this, but zoom it in, and then bring it down, and then put it right here in the middle, and zoom a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So now we have, like, no matter where I'm standing in the studio, I'm gonna be at this height. Even if I'm back up a little bit, I'm like move in closer. It's still got a really good gathering of my facial structure. So then we can just save this to Charlie. So if we go somewhere else, we just boop, C, done. Diverse. Also, wait, save the D, because diverse. Meh. Yeah. So 6 liters in 9 hours. That's a lot of water, bro. You are non-stop peeing. That's a whole lot of water. Got a dream job working to rescue large cats like tigers and lions. That's super dope. I'm very happy for your friend. All right, so let's see what it looks like after the rig. Ooh, 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 ooh. Big bucks, no whammies. Blah, 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 blah. Yakety schmackety. I mean, that's pretty good. Yep. Works out nice. All right, so we can get out of this view. Double tap. Inventor. Oh, wait, not the regular inventory. We want to go into the dorm room building thing. The dorm room garage. There, that thing. This new system. Okay, so we got a bunch of gear. No, it's a lot. I didn't want to stay in my body with that heat. I'm sure. I'm sure he'll do that. All right, so let's hit the armor first off. Let's get the sword situated. Let's see, so custom. So we uncheck everything, just go undersuits, which is the best undersuit because we're taking this helmet off. We're taking this off. I love the fact that my locks is in game though. That has made me happy for a long time. Like the locks are properly showcased. Like we out here. We out here. Rah, 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 rah. I mean, this is kind of nice, man. Let's see. We want the. I do really like the TCS undersuits. I really like this one. I feel like I can't remember what suit, what ship this came with, but it's dope. I'm not gonna use it because I'm gonna be mad since we can't bring them back yet. The stone skins. Let's rock with the stone skin for now because that's got like the black and red, not quite the black and orange that we prefer, but it's close. Right. Dope angle. So beautiful and scary female prepping to send the San Diego Zoo. That's dope. Super dope. Happy for your friend. Reaching your dreams is always a great thing, no matter how it happens. Boom, that'll work in KX. Let's go. Let go, let go, let go. Core. Let's get this core fit. Yeah. Bringing out this core armor. Cause reasons. Yeah. All right, so do it. Where's my... I thought we had more armor than this. I mean, that's the right one, because night core colors, but now I gotta buy more. I feel like I probably have bought more and they're just at a different station. Because realistically, it makes perfect sense, because we seem like we have a full fit of the Orc MKX Nightfire. The Nightfire being kind of dope. I don't care what anybody says. I feel like they did this on purpose. Deejay Night, black and orange, Nightfire, I'm just gonna claim it. Even if they didn't, I'm still gonna own it as if they did it on purpose, exclusively for me, because reasons, and also things. Alright, so we turn off the custom drop down. That is 54,000. That is 150,000, but it's also heavy, so we can't do that. Sadness. It's 150 heavy, light. This one's so small, it doesn't even look like this backpack. This backpack are the same size. Like you see it now, but like for the most part, it never looked like they were the same size. But now it does, because reasons. All right, so let's get a couple pistols, some kind of handheld. Can't really go wrong with the Gallon. We got a bunch of those. We got a Ravager. We got a bunch of Gallons. Let's put a Gallon on just so I can get one of those, so we can get something out of here. Let me get this knifey. Let me get this knifey. You know what? Let's put that up, because I don't like that it's just kind of pointing out to the front that it's going to end well. It's not going to end well, should I say.
No, sir, I don't like it.
There it is. Don't like it at all. What am I looking for? Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to need ammo for that, for real. No, not in here. What? No weapons. Sidearms. Let me get a pistola. Pistola. LH86. We get the Premier. We have the Gallant. Special. Don't really want any special anyways. Attachments. Attachment. Ooh. Nah. Don't need throwables. Utility. Let me get them utilities. Alright, so we gotta have at least one of the multi-tools out of principle. And then is this the torch? This is the tractor beams. Put the tractor beam on the thingy thing. Alright, tractor beam attachment on the multi-tool. Multi-tool equipped. Pistol equipped. Rifle equipped. Let me get a medi-pen real quick. Just to get some kind of medical situation. I would rather have some meds than no meds. You know what I mean? You don't walk around with no medical anything. No medical opportunities at all. That's just not very nice. It's disrespectful, really. Alright, cool. Geared up. Thanks for the animals, because they don't teach us shiz in school about nature. Nothing. It is. I think you gotta live in like Australia to properly get a real understanding of. Oh wait, does it work now? Yeah, I need inventory. Left Alt H. Ooh, it works. It does exist. They do exist. Oh, wow. I've been waiting for the left Alt H to be able to take my helmet off and then me not have to hold it for a good long while. So let me move this right here real quick, and then we down. Yeah, I'm not even holding it anymore. That's what I'm talking about. Let me see what kind of cameras we have set. Okay, I got some good taste in the mobile camera setup situations. All right, dope. How they do what they do? Yeah, trees are dope. They eat up all the bad stuff and then just, oh, you want oxygen? Got you. There you go. They filter it all. It's kind of nice. Now, is that the exact science of it? No. But I do know that trees, big plants, are the reason why we can breathe. So, like, I get blown away when people are like, let's strip it all on the parking lot. No, how about we don't? How about not? How about we didn't? And act like we didn't even think about that. Didn't even think about doing it. Okay, thanks. All right. So now comes the interesting part, because we got to start heading toward getting into a ship and then setting the binds up, which can be rough. Luckily, I have the binds right over there. I got them on another monitor because of reasons. We're not going to make that. Door's going to close. 3, 2, 1. How did I know that the second we got here, the thing's gonna roll out? Autobots, roll out. How dare you? How dare? How the disrespect is so sky high. It's kind of rude, really. I thought we were cool, and then the ship was like, we're sorry. You thought you could get here in time. Unfortunately, you didn't run fast enough. You didn't get the chance to get here. Womp, 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 womp. We'll see in a few minutes. Thanks. Goodbye. Already? Bet. Big bet, big bucks, no whammies.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
I don't know how this is the last call when it was the first call, really. But okay.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be
Please
departing.
clear the hatch. Ba 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 baran. Ba 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 baran. Ba ba ran. Ba ba. Silly brain. It's silly. All these bits of nature linked together. That's fantastic. I do love how the ecosystem really is an ecosystem. Everything is connected to everything else. Like, you wouldn't think it was, really, but the level of depth that every piece of nature and every creature, just how connected everything is kind of wild. I get the feeling whoever this is just standing over here is just like, why is dude talking to himself? It's very weird. Wouldn't he be mad at him for being like, hey, yo, the all right, we should be good now. Also, I love how the first comment was,
OMG, dude, make a mute button instead.
it doesn't work for what I was going for.
The next shuttle
And also, I
is
wasn't aware that
approaching
this
station.
just decided to hate me in the way that it did. You weren't here when I said that I spilled coffee over some stuff, so now apparently that button is useless to me. It's been a button that I've been using for years.
Last call for passengers. The
The
shuttle is
splashing
preparing
coffee
to
just made it do that. So,
Fucking of course I'm just not gonna use that one anymore.
excuse my American. Debating on another set of VKBs. I mean, I've never had VKBs, but I love these. What the beep was that? What are my impressions of the Solar? I actually love this. Absolutely love these. It's gonna be my first time like getting impressed for StarCitizen, so it's just an interesting thing because I've been using so much of it lately. Have I tried turning it off and on? That's literally how I got it to stop.
The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Sorry for the button deciding to ruin things.
Providing connections to all major platforms.
Like personally, as somebody who's been rocking HOTAS for years, dual stick is just a different setup for me. And as somebody who's used a lot of Thrustmaster hardware over the years, it just seems good to me. I might want to actually go to the spaceport. But yeah, like we literally have like multiple T16,000Ms right over there. We've got a Warthog in the closet. I've had Thrustmaster gear for a long time, so like feels good that one, they're back heavy, right? Like it's hadn't released new sticks in a while, and then for these to be focused specifically on space is kind of dope. Just haven't had the time to sit. I mean, that's kind of a part of the process, so I understand. Tell me back on. Dun dun dun. I forgot that they actually have little random videos playing on these. Appreciate the likes, Farrell. Thanks much. All right, so let's see what we got.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval.
So we are gonna do some fighty boy missions. So to do decent fighty boy missions, we're gonna take a decent fighty boy ship. That must be the subscriber loaner for the month. I'm gonna take a C1 Spirit. Definitely not a bug. That's a. Is it like a? Is it? Is Alien Week is over? Where's the other ships coming from? I want to shoot some. Not taking the Fury. I could do the Guardian if. I wonder if they've changed the Guardian's guns. I feel like it was nice for.
Please visit us again.
Like it was just like the
Goodbye.
offset of the bullets just felt like a little too long. So I haven't played with it in quite some time. So let's see. So scroll it in. Do I have any paints? I'm pretty confident I have paints. So let's see. Red Skies, Sovereign. Obviously we rocking the Sovereign because reasons. Gold highlight. Yeah. We're good. We're good here.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
All right, so now we scroll it in. Retrieve.
Vehicle
Give me the
selected.
Guardian.
Stand by.
Guardians.
Vehicle has been delivered to the
All right, let go.
Visit us again.
Let's open up the hangar. Let's go another hangar, my friend. Come in. Come on, Sally, how dare you not let me get into my hangar? What are you talking about, DJ Nights? Hangar unavailable. What? Excuse? Me, Scoozy? I don't believe you. Agent Dunham. We don't believe what you're saying. I don't believe you. Mr. Week. All right. Look at that thing, man. Look at that thing, man. Ew. Thought there was one of these that had an interior. I haven't even looked at other Mirage ships. You gotta play a relatively unknown Marvel character in its own movie. I don't even know. It does have an interior. Okay, I was about to say, like, because it looked like it was just in the front. Oh, that makes it even more dope. Because, like, one of my favorite things is being able to load up a ship's cargo bay, like,
Super full.
and then, like, be somewhere else. Let me just dip out of here entirely. Yeah. This is what happens when you don't fly ships as much as you used to. So I was like, I know that one of these had an interior, and it's like there's so much non-existent space. I can't wait till the engineering terminals come in. Yeah, no, it's just the terminal. It's just there. Sorry though. Eventually, soon, baby. If I may quote Rhodey. It's also weird because it was like exit ship. It was like don't exit the cockpit, exit ship. It was like I'm gonna do this. But let's see. Which Marvel hero or villain you playing? I don't even know, man. It's been so long since I went too deep into Marvel heroes and villains. Engineering supposed to be coming in a tech preview next month. I heard. I watched a video about it. Like, well, I didn't watch it. It was on in the background while I was doing something else. But I saw it and I was like, all right, dope. Exciting. All right. So we're gonna get off the ground for now. Oh man, I didn't turn on. I didn't open up my Steam Deck or Stream Deck. Let me tab out. Do this. Give me this. Yes. Back into here. How's the creamy treating you? Nice. We actually made some peach mango froyo, like froyo ice cream mix. It was delightful, I think. So now that that's done, we should be able to you know you wouldn't work. Did it work? Yeah, it worked. Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna get out of the hangar and then like set some crews and set some buttons.
Scam game.
Well, I guess you're going to see more of it on your For You page. So, good job interacting with it. All right, so let's see. Might want to actually turn that off. Might want to drop the landing gear. Let's see. Cruise on. Let's go. Love this game, big time. It's like scams typically don't involve doing the thing that we're supposed to be scamming you out of. Oh, we own this house. Homeowners. It's out of here for now. And then now that we've got some semblance of still hold B to switch firing modes, dope. Now we get some speed. Spool it up. Let's see. Where is it? Is that it? Is that it? No, not going to a gateway. Wigglo, damn. Yeah, people sometimes forget that it's an alpha. We signed up for it. You didn't have to. That's literally it. I will regularly and for the foreseeable future tout the importance of games like this because
that's a load of months.
You don't
Also,
get
the
a
Guardian
company
is
like,
fun.
for example, if we're talking about GTA 6, right? You don't get a GTA 6 without a publisher saying, all right, cool, let me continue to fund GTA 6. If Rockstar would have said, we're done funding this game 4 years ago, you wouldn't get GTA 6. we were getting it next year, but we wouldn't get GTA 6 next year because it wouldn't exist. And we likely would have never heard about the existence of possibly it playing GTA 6. So the idea that they're making a game that does different things, and they're trying to do things that other companies aren't comfortable trying, to me, that is the goal, that is the value, that is the benefit. Take your time, do it right. When you do it in a way that nobody else is comfortable or willing to. And it's like, that's how you get advances in what we know and expect. That's literally it. The definition of vote with your wallet, literally that. I think I need to make a video explaining that, because, sorry, Deku. I feel like so many people sleep on the importance of, like, what StarCitizen started its funding as, and how that's essentially how they're still funding themselves, because they're their own publisher. That allows them to do this sort of thing. And I, for one, support them doing what I backed them to do. So yes, make a game that is doing things that no other game is currently attempting to or would be willing to try. That's what I'm here for. That's what I signed up for. Also, my bad, Trouble Magnet, for missing that resub. 111 months.
111 months.
It's a long time. Let's see, what a good set of 6 to start out with. If you want to go with the very base, getting your feet wet with flight sticks, that would to me always be the T-Flight or T16000M. It's like the least expensive flight stick set, or not set, but it's a flight stick that'll get you a basic stick, fly around, you get the basics. But like this is, it's like medium tier, right? Like the Warthog would be like the highest tier of that, and the Warthog's like 500 plus. But this, $399 for the set. You can really only get one of these alone if you wanted to. You can get a T-Flight, or you can get a T16000M and one of these, and then have a dual stick setup for far less. Not even far less. Like $100 less than what you get this for, if not a little bit more. So dubs. Day one sub, no regrets so far. Means a lot to me, fam. You've won the local lottery. Click here to claim the prize. And nope, pretty much. Think vlogs would be cool from you? I mean, I've recorded a couple. It's just the issue of like editing, man. All right, so let's get into the keybinds and get into this fun stuff, because this is where it's about to get weird. You got the joystick HOTUS. Oh? It's already loaded? Bro? Me, Scoozy? When did it do that? Hey, yo. Okay, so I gotta reverse them, but I don't care. That's fire. Good Lord. Ooh. Ooh. Wee. I think I did it that way last time. So maybe we start with left up here, and then right here, and then mouse, and then keyboard, and then load. Nope. Still backwards, because I'm silly. Key bindings. Advanced. Control profiles. Suggest mapping. Keyboard, mouse, right, left, load, back, return. Somehow it is like reversed. Somehow it has them as backwards, because no matter which one I tell it to, I just chalk that up to the game being weird. It is very weird in a lot of situations. So let's reset defaults. You know what? Let's not reset the defaults. So keyboard, mouse, left, right, load. Still not right. What happened to Elite Dangerous? Nothing. Like, we've been spending a lot of the time this month in a lot of other games. Something to start out on and not break the bank. It's a good choice. playing this for so long. I mean, it's more just that like each game has their own little idiosyncrasies. Oh, there it is. There we go. All right, so this is a master mode cycle. If I'm going by the binds that were preset. Maybe. And then this will be the missile launcher. Oh, it's not even. They don't even see the left stick. All right, so let me. I could have sworn I selected both of them, but it's possible that I didn't. It happens. Control. Left, right, mouse, keyboard, loud. Thinking of upgrading, I personally highly enjoy it. No, the flight sticks are better for play, but I can't afford them. Is keyboard and mouse good? I mean, most people play with keyboard and mouse. You don't have to have the flight sticks. I just feel like for me, the flight sticks add a level of detail that like you don't normally have. So you can elite, blah, 1,000 tons of cargo. Yeah, I had the feeling it was gonna be that big. Cause all right, so now I know this is 2. I know this is 1. So this is right. This is left. I feel like I might have to like make an adjustment in here somewhere to have it just like, hey, look, you are swapping them. Like keyboard, mouse. No, we did left last time. So do right this time, and then left this time, and then load it. Watch it be the same thing. Nope. Okay, so one of them is not being tracked. This is the weirdness of StarCitizen, I swear. What up, Mr. West? Mr. West. Uh-oh. Did I hit exit menu? I'm silly. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, well, too late. Chilling, Wes. What's going on with you? Flat sticks are great for immersion and for flying ships with lots of thrusters damage. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not incorrect in the slightest, because that's the best way to do it. Your ship damaged, you can get there eventually. You're particular individually in jail. Not much at work in Hell's Basement. I mean, would it be an upgrade to go to Hell's Kitchen? Because the basement sucks out of principle, just because of the name. How do I like them, Austin? I think they're great. Like, I know that a lot of people would like to know. I have put out there, this is a sponsored portion of the stream, courtesy of Thrustmaster. They did send me the Solar 2s. Dope! Oh, not dope. My Mirai Guardian is out there, and I'm in here. That actually hurts a little bit. Like, now I gotta call it back, get another one. Oh, we just get a different chip. You know, landed people ships that were very damaged. They could not. Some of it was due to dual sticks. I mean, there's something about having a level of control that like you can't get. Like moving this and then having your whole hand be able to guide something differently is different. It's hugely different. That's why would you try to drive a car with a mouse? You could, probably, but probably wouldn't be recommended. Does bro have his piece out? What you got the heat out for, bro? Who's over here? Bro just got the heat out. Bro, calm down a little bit. Calm down, son. That's not the elevator I'm looking for. I was trying to see if there's an exit. I don't want elevators, man. I thought it was an exit. There it is. There is an exit. All right, we need to go over to the side. Hostess or hostess? I mean, that's up to you. Though the key for hostess over hostess is essentially 6 degrees of freedom.
Is approaching the station.
And by 6 degrees of freedom, I'm talking about if you ever heard of the game Descent. Like Descent is the kind of game that gives you like it's true 6 degrees of freedom. Like you move
Last call
forward,
for
backwards,
passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
left, right. Like you have 3 degrees essentially per
Please
stick,
clear the
and
hatch. Shuttle
you
will be
combine them, and
departing.
it's fantastic. It's a control scheme that would not make sense unless you know what it is. And once you get it, it's dope. With joysticks of these are the Thrustmaster SOL-R 2s. You can't get them solo, but I got the set because I've been trying to flight stick it out, trying to use some damage. How's Dune? Dune is great. Anything's a step up, fair enough. Yeah, grab Dune, good choice. How much have you been enjoying it? So that is a curious question. Like, hey, how's Dune? I did cop it. I was just curious what you thought. You knew how I felt about Dune ages ago. Yeah. A whole lot. That game is fantastic. For half a second, I was like, are they going to make us wait? Are we going to crash into that? But it's like, oh, wait, there is just another whole vehicle. Just do what you need to. Do what you need to.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
I'm already prepared to disembark. Let me out. 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 Let me out.
Last call for passengers.
Let's go,
The shuttle is
passengers.
preparing to depart.
Let's go to passengers. Me.
Except the worm took all your stuff. I mean, the worms will do that. Give it a chance. Shai Hulud is going to take what he owns. You going to pay what you owe.
The next shuttle is approaching.
And it just so happens to be all your stuff. Nothing you can do about that. Nothing you can do about that. All right,
Last call
spaceport.
for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
It's so weird that hitting the spaceport is the top option. It's like, are we going up for this? I mean, obviously we are. It's just like it's weird. Learning process. Oh yeah, getting egg from the worm. That'll learn you real quick. DS2. Oh, Death Stranding 2. It will be. Death Stranding 1 came to PC a couple years after launch. It is still an exclusive to Sony though, so it makes perfect sense. They're like, hey, look, you gotta have a PS5 if you're trying to howl at it though, for real. If you don't let me pick a ship, I don't think that one wants me to pick a ship. How dare you? Let me in there.
Welcome to the ASOL
There we go.
vehicle retrieval
All right, so I'm
system.
gonna have to reclaim the whole one.
Your insurance claim
I'm not
has
paying
been
any
sent.
expedited fees. Oh, the expedited fee is free? I like free.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Yeah, buddy. Awaiting delivery. It's at what? Wow, I was lied to.
Please visit us again.
I think the server's going through it. We have to go back to the main menu again.
Retrieval system.
Cause the server sucks a little bit. Now, I don't have a Vanguard, but I would rock a Vanguard since y'all just slid it in my inventory. Appreciate you saying like there's a reason for this. Now I don't have 2 characters, so I feel like that second one must be a loner for something. I don't think I have anything bigger than the Carrick. Unless it's the Guardian. Not the Guardian. The Galaxy. Is the Galaxy loner a Carrick? I don't think that's the case. No, there we go. Now, wait a minute. The Vanguard I dislike. The Valkyrie is dope. What would I fly right now just to fight somebody or something? I mean, we could just take out the FAC landing out for a little twirl. Also, there was a Super Hornet right there. Super Hornet Mark II. Both of those are good choices, but if you get the choice between a medium and heavy fighter, you just go with the heavy, baby. You go with the heavy, baby. And then we go into here real quick. Like we have the vehicles. We have to drop down F8C. Liveries. Yeah, I'm not putting that purple thing on my ship, man. I don't need that.
Welcome
I don't need
to
that.
the ASOC vehicle retrieval
Twitch skin
system.
for a ship.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Yeah, I bought Death Stranding too. It's installed on the PS5 Pro, or it should be installed. I set it to remote install. At least I hope I did.
Your vehicle has been delivered to please
Deliver
visit
to
us
the
again.
the planetary hangar.
All right, let's see if we can get it in. I require that you let me into my hangar. Post haste forthwith. Blah blah blah. Words, etc. Blah 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 blah. Yakety schmackety. That'll do. That'll do. Now, somebody mentioned right shift. Now I'm concerned about what I've done with the right shift. Or just that I've shifted the right stick out of the way, which I believe I fixed. Enter the pilot seat. Engage yourself because reasons. Excellent. All right, this should be able to tell me whether or not they're backwards, because one of these is powering the ship on, and one of them is not. Shield power or engine power, ESP toggle. Let's hit the
Enfield Aerospace. All systems online.
so this is the cargo load request or cycle of view. Yep. So they're still backwards. There's gotta be something here I'm missing. I feel like we've done it to where we pick. Alright, let's try this and see if the right stick alone counts. Nope, the right stick is still counted as the left stick. Why? It literally has a light on here that tells me that this is the second stick. And if I unplug them and move them around, they're probably gonna do the same thing. Except the thumbs are gonna be backwards. So I gotta figure this out at some point. Alright, let's see. So this one, go right up here. And left down here. Yep, still backwards. So this should be doors open. There's gotta be something that's in the settings of like choosing them backwards. That's doors open, doors closes this. Done. Okay. I'm not gonna move them because that's too much. In fact, I'm gonna look it up because there's gotta be somebody that's had this issue before. This console command is switch 6. I just don't remember what it is. We're about to find out here in a second. Found it. Somebody put the video up of how to do it, so let's find out. Resort devices. Let's see. It looks like it's both, so let's... I'll try not to listen to people's videos out of principle, but like, may have to listen to this one.
Sort your joysticks if they get mismatched, if Windows detects your left stick is your number 2 or whatever, something like that happens and you need to resort devices rather than redoing your entire profile and remapping all of your controls.
Yeah, definitely don't want to do that.
Quickly in your console. So if we go into the console, we're going to hit your little tilde button. We're going to type PP. We're going to hit tab on so you see the option that says resort device. PP underscore resort.
All right, let's try it. PP underscore resort devices. Incorrect number of arguments.
Resort devices should be a space. We're going to say joystick 1, 2. What that does.
There it is. $706 actions moved from 0 to 1. Good Lord. Good Lord. And there's the tilt. So yeah, that's done. So now this should be the doors open. And this should be doors closed. Yeah, buddy, yeah, buddy. Strafe up. May have to reverse their strafe.
Takeoff complete.
I have to adjust it. Ha 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 ha. I hear it. I hear it doing stuff. Okay. Ooh, that's backwards. Okay. Good to know. Let me reverse that right now. Key bindings. Advanced. Movement. Which one was it? It's forward. Thrust forward. Oh wait, there it is. Joystick goes. I was like, I'm missing something here. Something's not right.
Something just ain't right.
Forward and back. Interesting. And it's invert. Great. I wish I could very easily just select this and move it. I want to like drag it to something else because it feels like it's backwards and I don't want it to be what it is right now. And it doesn't seem like moving the stick is going to easily... Oh, great. It did work that time. What? I don't care. Yeah. Nope. Don't like. So it's still backwards. So I wonder if I had to choose the invert. It's so rare that I adjust my binds that like that's how long it's been since I had to do it. So like if we unbind this and then we select this one. It's not a button type in. It's not a button type. Controls not key bindings. Set double tap one. exactly the same thing that this is part of the reason why I had to stop. Like, I just stopped doing it. All right, so yes. Version settings. Light. Movement. Why would I invert this? Any vehicle. Then flight movement invert. Neither one of these makes sense to invert. Because am I go no. Let me just put no on all these because what? Me scusi? What? Because if we invert, then that's just going to invert for the mouse. Like, we don't want to invert for the mouse. We want to invert for the joystick. And I feel like this is 0, this is 1, so this is 1, this is 2, which means it's in here. Inversion settings. Light. Movement. Why wouldn't they just set it as throttle forward or throttle backwards? Alright. So we're good there. These are not set to strafe up and down. We'll have to change those. But we have a starting point, which is better than nothing. So now we tilt up and then open these doors. Wrong button, not open the doors. Close the doors. There we go. I do like having a hanger request already bound to this button because we 6 week takes a while to get right 100%. Oh, guaranteed. It took us days and days of using these to get it done in Elite, so like it's just gonna take a little bit. Oh, I'm aware about the axis and why the axis does both, and that's why it needs to be forward back. It's just like the other options of like forward, back, forward only, back only. It's like this is a one-way thing. Like it literally is just like it's a gauge. Like it's at 0 and it's either plus 100 or minus 100. So like. Still gonna continue playing Dune? Of course. With 6 of these are the Thrustmaster SOL-R 2 houses. Hands-on stick and stick, dual stick setup. Oh man, I keep forgetting to not pick Morrison. Mostly because microtech, like reasons. Alright, so let's see, we got power to weapons, shields, so that's what this balance is.
Online.
Excuse me? Oh, that's just reset power. So this powered weapons.
Weapons offline.
That was power 2 weapons.
Weapons
Oh, this is weapons.
Shields off. Shields online.
So powering them on or off. Turn all the engines off. We don't need these.
Engines offline.
Where we're going, we don't need engines to move.
Engines online.
ESP toggle, interaction mode. I'm not worried about interaction mode yet. Oh, look mode's not working. I'm gonna have to adjust that because I like the idea of look mode. And then the cycle views right here. See, this is just nice. Being able to hit the externals real quick, like it's just a boost. It's a boon to everybody, man. We all win. All right, so now we're cooking. Now let's see what we got. We got shield raise level front. Let's see, raise level and back, left and right. Then we got the master mode cycle, if it works.
Shields offline. Shields online.
Okay. I mean, that actually does make sense. That does track with, yeah, because we're spooling up. Yeah. I was like, oh, so just power down the shields. I forgot that the master modes are like, now we don't believe in shields when it's time to go zoom. Sometimes you gotta zoom. Mostly both anymore, Monster John, but I do both. T16000M dual hosts. Hey, it's a great kickoff ignored. It's not even trying to ignore it, because if you're talking about the question of am I still going to continue playing Dune, I did say yes. And when I was asked what stick these were, I did say the Thrustmaster SOL-R 2s. So, huh? What did I miss? I didn't think I ignored anything. And then Bob answered what I remember saying. Appreciate the follow. What would you prefer someone watch you on? Whatever you feel comfortable with. Hello, fellow commander. Okay, I definitely missed that then. My bad. Hello, fellow commander as well. All right, so now we just gotta get used to these sticks. Now there's gonna be a couple things I'm gonna tweak over time, I'm sure, because I want my boost to be my pinky, and it's not on my pinky right now, which is kind of disrespectful, really, to me, because that's how I fly. But we'll figure that out. We got radar pings, increase radar angle, decrease radar angle. That's smart that it's on the thumb. I love the fact that there's a scroll wheel on this thing. Makes me ever so happy. Now this is free look, apparently. And then the boost is, no, it's not a boost, it's a lie. It's a lie. I've been lied to. Is that the radar thing? It is, okay. So, weapons, we're not worried about those. What did I do? Where is this?
Shields online.
How dare it stop moving? What did I do? It was like, you weren't using that stick, bro. You didn't care about that. Oh, the server might be down, cause like the mouse isn't even moving it. Yeah, the server's dead. I'm actually kind of mad at that, cause I was hoping to get it in. Love this game. Big Sam, Monet. Big Sam. Appreciate the follow, Monster John. I feel like I'm not hearing half of the alerts that I'm used to hearing. I think I've just figured out why. That might be it. That might be it. I had one of the things muted that I didn't normally have muted, so it was just like, why? Why would you do me wrong like this? And it makes sense. It makes sense to me. This is a library. This game is hard to start. Any tips? Take your time. That is literally the best tip I could give you right now. And yeah, the servers don't want us to move. Like, I am doing many things, and like half of them aren't working. So like, I think we might have to call it a night. If the server gods have decided that we are done, we may be done. I've stolen all your what? What did you steal all of them? But yeah, big slip. Literally, first things first, do the tutorial. It's long, it's weird. It does take some time to do, but it'll get you at least on the right path of being comfortable with the game, which I think is step one. If you're not comfortable doing anything, it's gonna be hard to get started anywhere. So I feel like we did a decent amount, right? Like, we got the controls functional, whereas this didn't work in StarCitizen at all before we started today. And now, thanks to all of your assistance, we got it squared away. We got them functional. We got some predefined bonds that we're definitely going to be tweaking. So that's going to be nice. Brian Cortijo, welcome back with the 60.
I seem to be lost. Can you perhaps show me the way?
This is the way.
This is the way. You are experiencing the way right now. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. All right. Thanks again to Thrustmaster for sponsoring our time in the game. We're gonna come back tomorrow. Do some more time in StarCitizen, probably hit Dune as well. Out of principle, the stick works, and now the game doesn't work instead. Literally, it's StarCitizen in a nutshell. If you've been here for a while and you played StarCitizen for a little bit, you already know. I would step back in the verse myself as well with that. I mean, exclamation SOL-R in chat, and you get a link straight to it. It is super dope. I'm a big fan. But thanks again to Thrustmaster. Appreciate it. We're gonna leave to the menus. It's also super late. Like, normally I wouldn't even have started a stream this late, but we needed to get a stream in. I had a bunch of videos that I had to get knocked out earlier today. I had a bunch of just like side work in accordance with the stream, and then we're moving, so that we got a lot of stuff to prepare and get ready with. It's just a lot of work, man. Just a whole lot of it. So it's been a lot. It's been a busy time. But yeah, appreciate you stopping in. Volition, if you've never been here before, I greatly appreciate you, right? Because there's tens of thousands of streams that you could have gone to, but you decided to come and hang out in this one. And that, to me, is an absolute honor that you would come and hang out with us. If you got any more questions, Big Slip, again, I tried to answer your question as succinctly as possible without like giving you 1,000 things, because there's a silly amount of things that you could do in StarCitizen to get started, but definitely do the tutorial because it's something that will walk you through the right way of getting things done, which I think is a good idea. I see the Kraken in there. Dark Legion Mage. I would never have thought to have somebody try to send Kraken through the mail. That's dope. But no, literally, your presence is a present. I appreciate the gift. Every person that's here right now, you are the reason I get to remain a full-time entertainer. I'm honored that you're here and that I have that opportunity. We'll be back tomorrow and then explore more of 4.2, actually get used to the flight sticks a little bit better. I appreciate you. We'll see you soon. Be well. Also, if you are in the Twitch stream and you haven't typed in !house, do that, because typing !house gets you sorted. It is still Dune Awakening release month, and our houses are still very much Dune themed. We got House Harkonnen, House Atreides, and House Bene Gesserit. Leave the stream up, gain those points. Last season we had the winner. I see their name in my head. But the first season's winner was the facial hair, who got their copy of Star Citizen. And then the second season, I know the name. Man, if they spoke up right now, I'd be big mad because I didn't remember off the top of the head. But no, we'll be back tomorrow for some more Star Citizen. It's going to be dope. And then we're going to play some more Dune, because Dune, man, that game is stupid good. Absolutely, stupidly, disrespectfully good. But I'm going to shut up. Love your faces. Love your butts. I'm DJ Knight. We'll see you soon. Be well.